Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. This is our good group. We are in the flesh markets because we need to sell some things and we are now over 1,000,000 gold. So that's pretty cool. We didn't sell all our things. I haven't done like an in-depth breakdown of our inventory. We will eventually have to do that probably, but I sold a good chunk of our stuff. Now we're coming over here. Nope. I want the wall up. The reason we're coming over here is the Assassin's Guild is actually right here, so this could be a fight. It wasn't a fight with our evil group, but there's a solid chance it could be with this group, depending on how this goes down. So, do we have Bless? No. We need Bless. Do we have Haste? We could maybe wait on Haste. I'm not 100% sure of how it's going to go. Alright, let's see what happens when we go inside. This could go real bad. I think there's an attack option. And this is a den of stinking evil. Cover your nose. The demon standing before you has a penchant for jewelry. His fingers are covered in rings, 3 gold chains encircle his neck, and 4 bejeweled earrings sparkle in each of his ears. However, such exquisite adornments are not enough to hide the fact that he's a hardened warrior and a ruthless killer. His face and hands are covered in long, badly healed scars, and he was gracefully as the most skilled swordsman. The demon's lips curl in a satisfied sneer as he greets you loudly. Look who's here. It's the arrogant Galarian who disposed of our poor Willidus. He catches your eye and frowns slightly, giving a pointed glance towards his bodyguards. You weren't about to do something really stupid and start a massacre here, right? Can we just talk? Tell me the truth. Right now. Yaz raises his hands apologetically. Several rings glitter on his fingers. Fine. I was the one who actually gave Greybor assignments. I needed to light a fire underneath this cauldron where so many minions of demon lords are being mixed together. I ordered him to murder those demons in Canabris, and I put out a hit on Derazand. Although that ugly idiot didn't bother me at all. But he was an ugly idiot indeed, and a vengeful one to boot. That's why I gave Greybor a dagger that was only supposed to wound the Balor, and that is why I used Willidus' name. Or that's why using Willidus' name was important. It was the perfect hand of cards. Derazand survived after suffering a painful, humiliating wound by a mortal's hand. No offense, of course. The Balor couldn't simply let that go, and so he started a vendetta against Willidus, dragging other Deskarites into it, and that was my goal all along, because Willidus was my real target. A target that was very difficult to reach. Yaz seems to revel in his own cleverness. He smirks and smiles with smug satisfaction. The dwarf gives a grim chuckle and whispers loudly enough to be heard. People like you are why us assassins have such a lousy reputation. No respect for agreements. You acted dishonorably. You expect an assassin to be honorable? What a touching naivete. The demon sneers derisively and toys with a giant diamond ring. Catching Greybor's disapproving stare, he gives a dazzling smile, seeming pleased to have provoked a reaction. What concerns me is not the killing itself, but the fact that I haven't yet been paid a single coin. Why did you do all of this? For money and power, of course. This has been my primary motivation for many years. Somebody wanted that old woodlouse dead, and clever Yaz has fulfilled their wish, with the expectation of being showered in privileges and treasures. You're getting a share of those privileges and treasures, by the way. I trust you're not going to refuse the reward provided for freelance operatives. Trust me, the sum is considerable. Yaz turns his attention to Greybor and adds, I haven't forgotten about you either. You'll be rewarded in proportion to your truly astonishing lethality. No amount of money can make up for how you've insulted me. Yaz turns to Greybor imperiously. You there, dwarf. I offer you a place in my guild if you kill this Galarian right now. A cruel, vengeful smile appears on Greybor's face. An interesting proposal, but this Galarian has paid for my services in advance, and when I accept a fee, I make sure to finish the job. Yaz dismisses you with one contemptuous, supercilious glance, and his haughty voice drips with disdain. You shouldn't have picked a fight with me, outsider, especially here on my turf. We are gonna be surrounded. Oh, this is gonna go so badly. We should definitely have pre-buffed. Yaz crosses his arms contemptuously and does not even touch his weapon. I saw him draw them just seconds ago. So you want to fight me, outsider? What makes you think you deserve such honor? Yaz looks at the assassins crowding the hall. Hear me, all of you. Whoever brings me the outsider's head will receive a generous reward and become my personal bodyguard. The assassins exchange glances and encircle you like predators, clearly wanting to take a closer look at whoever was impudent enough to challenge their leader. Many of them already have their weapons drawn and ready. Only cowards attack in a crowd. A few assassins approach you, nudging one another forward. They flaunt their abilities, showing off with menacing poses and roaring with frenzied excitement.
This will be quick.
Okay, there's gonna be so many enemies here. Let's see how many we got. Actually, only none? Is it one at a time? They're just gonna come at me one at a time? Okay.
Hold back.
Let's kick that one in the face. Oh no, they're definitely not one at a time. There are several at a time. That's okay. Where's the third one though? So there's this one. There is that one. Okay, and then there's that one. So let's get on to this one. It's got concealment. Makes it very annoying to hit. Confusion, will saved, no big deal. Arueshalae's turn. Okay. We have Bless on? Yes, we do. Okay, that's at least a start. Let's just start with... Actually, let's start with, Oh, we're out of Sense Vitals. Damn it. Alright, fine. We're just gonna shoot things. Fine, I'll just go ahead and shoot things all willy-nilly, like there's nothing, no spells to do. What a sad turn of events. I'm gonna put Greater... Yeah, I'm gonna move over this way first. Greater Heroism on Elira. Greybore can go attack the Succubus and not get there in time, apparently. Haste time. Haste is on. And we're just gonna kick the crap out of this one now. Done. Sela. Hit a couple more times this time. Good job. That is energy drain. That's fine. Shoot these Succubus. The crowd of assassins looks fearfully at the pile of corpses at your feet. None of them are eager to share their fate of those few brave enough who attacked you, no matter what prize Yaz is offered. Yaz flashes an arrogant smile and gestures nonchalantly. Well, you vanquished the lowest of my henchmen. Let's see if you're a match for the 3 Tigers of Sin. 3 monks step forward with sinister smiles on their faces. They assume combat stances with the casual grace of true masters. We are the 3 Tigers of Sin, martial arts masters from the island of Jalmare. Eruri bade us to seek the way to the truth in the houses of perfection, but the masters are blinded with arrogance. The truth is pure, and only pain can purify. The pain of training has tempered our bodies, but not our souls. So we've abandoned our home and descended into the abyss so we could indulge in sin. Temptations tear at our souls like scorching winds, and through this agony they approach true completeness, viciously murdering you and torturing your companions. This is but another step on our journey towards truth. I don't want to fight you. Please don't die protecting that wretch. One of the monks smirks, saying please already? Soon you shall beg. So there's these 3 now. We're actually pretty set up for this particular encounter. They're going to be flat-footed for this first round. Although they still have so much armor. Maybe they aren't flat-footed. Alright. Shoot that one. Well, you might as well shoot the same one. Just kill one at a time. I'm going to move... I wish I could have moved there. Can I move? Nope, that's a terrible choice. I wanted to just get a fire line across there. Maybe I can move here. Maybe I can angle it just right. Probably not, but you never know. Oh yeah, actually that works perfectly. That many reflex saves, huh? Well, I kind of expected that, to be honest. Greybore, come on down. Hey, that worked, kind of. I'm gonna move a 5-foot step. Nope, 5-foot step into there. I didn't actually mean to do it that way, but you know what? That's fine. One of them's dead. Fight me. Yeah, that's what I thought. You got nothing. I don't have any Sirocos left, so that's not ideal. I was kind of hoping we did. What can we do here? Greater Eruption. That's that's Greater Icy Prison. Oh no, sorry, that's Icy Prison, Shadow Avocation Greater. Not the same thing. Prismatic Spray. Ugh. Alright, what do I do instead? Nothing really. Out of Greater Heroisms. Throw it on a Firebrand. We almost never use it, so we'll just do it for once, I guess. I think I died. Next one.
Make your peace.
Arueshalae has a pretty good chance to hit, except when she doesn't. Let's try to get an Evil Eye. I highly doubt it's going to work. Will save was successful. Its will save is plus 17. Actually not that high, to be honest. We could have done it. DC 24, though.
You're in
We would
my
have had to
way.
be pretty good at it.
This will hurt.
Alright, next one. Let's go. Yeah, I know you're using all your key powers for extra attacks, but that's not going to help you. Nenio pass.
The inheritance. Guide my blade.
Almost dead. Someone will kill
I
it.
will resist.
The last of the monks folds his hands in a... What did I just kill? In a respectful gesture, even as he coughs up blood. It was a worthy fight. I bow before your mastery, my lady. With these final words, the monk goes limp. Yaw snaps his fingers with a grunt of frustration. It seems the Galarian is populated by weaklings. Boulder, Blood, Moon, deal with this insolent upstart. You now face a giant demon with bulging muscles and a succubus dressed in a dramatic scarlet attire. Crimson sparks curl and flicker around the tips of her long nails. The succubus stares you down with her crimson pupilless eyes. I don't know who you are or where you come from, outsider, but your journey ends here, in the light of Blood Moon. You shall pray to her. Pray that your agony comes to an end quickly, but Blood Moon knows no mercy. Better drop your weapon and run, nameless girl. Although you won't run far. The succubus gestures to the hulking demon and flexes his muscles, making him seem larger. I'm Elira, Knight Commander of the Mendevian Crusade and the Liberator of Dresden. Remember that.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Well, let's go kill all these things then. One demon, one succubus. I think we take on the demon with
Into
Sela.
the fray.
Or not. He has a lot of armor. I didn't realize that. Wasn't expecting it to have so much armor. Do we shoot Blood Moon? We probably shoot Blood Moon. Let's kill her off first.
You had your chance.
We're gonna use
Don't hold back.
Elira to fight the demon, I think. Maybe we can just, Hellfire Ray the succubus. Yes. Yes, we can. Good. All done. Let's Hellfire Ray the demon. Why not? Spell resistance is annoying. That is a lot of attacks. All of its attacks go at once, which is very annoying. But I don't imagine it's going to survive very long now.
Guide my hand.
If we could hit it. That would be also, you know, a good start with this.
Strike.
It's half dead, approximately. Let's give Elira displacement. Maybe well, she'll be fine. Let's try it again. Here we go. Yay, we got a hit. And all sorts of misses.
Without risk.
It's mostly dead, just not
Make your
quite
peace.
there. Come on, there we go. Bleeding profusely, the weakened sorceress reaches out to the giant, motionless body of her partner and whispers through gritted teeth, Boulder, protect me. I will survive, I will. Yaz grasps his blades, hissing furiously. Never, never has anyone humiliated my guild in this manner. Do you think yourself invincible? I've been killing the invincible for hundreds, thousands of years. As Yaz prepares for battle, its movements become smooth and imperceptible, as if there were quicksilver under his skin instead of blood and bone. I see a worthy warrior before me. Bow to my opponent. The screen has gone black, though, and I'm really hoping... Oh, I don't know where we are. Huh? Something bad has happened. I can't actually do anything. And the screen is... Something has terribly gone wrong here. We can't go to any of our characters. What if we do next turn and see what happens? Well, I still can't see anything. Okay, we need to start. I'm gonna fight this all out until the point we were again, because obviously the game bugged out there. Which is actually really annoying because we had already finished that fight. Except for that Yaw's part. Anyways, I'll be back shortly when we've redone all that part. See you guys in a second. Alrighty, we are back. I'm not exactly sure. I got the black screen thing like 5 or 6 times. I changed a bunch of settings. I changed like the vibration on critical hit type stuff. And I changed a couple other settings. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it works now. It seems like it has. I see a worthy warrior
Now we are making
for me. He's going to come and fight us. In theory,
A test
this is
of
going to
my
work now.
abilities.
Don't know for sure, but we'll find out pretty quick. Alright, so Arueshalae's up first. It seems to work.
Make your peace.
He doesn't have a lot of armor, which is good. Greater invisibility. He is attacking Reaver, which... I mean, Reaver's got a lot of life. Also, we should not be dealing with... He's got lots of armor, but we're not dealing with concealment because we have True Sight on, so that is good. Let's see if we can blast him. Absolutely, the answer is yes. I'm gonna cackle. That's our move action. And then I'm gonna cast Hellfire Ray. And miss entirely. Sweet.
Into the fray.
We hit him once. He's nearly dead.
It's your time to cease to exist.
And we missed all of our iterative attacks. But now he's dead. Yaws props himself up with an elbow and tries to snap his broken, ruined fingers, but they refuse to obey him. He sneers at you with a mixture of anger and fear. You've won this battle. Glory to the victor. I admit my defeat, and I'm willing to ransom my life. Believe me, I value it very highly indeed. What do you think your life is worth? Yaws points to his blades with a trembling hand and looks at them with longing. I shall give you my blades. I wield cruel fate in my right hand and merciful fate in my left hand. Believe me, these are the deadliest weapons I've ever seen in my life. Once I earned the privilege of petitioning Endorphin, the Razor Princess herself, for a single gift. I asked her to create for me a mighty, deadly weapon. She forged these blades for me, and you were the first one to survive their deadly caress. Now I offer them to you. Take them and let me go, or else destroy these treasures with my dying, or I'll destroy these treasures with my dying breath. I won't let them become the trophies of my killer. Deal. Give them to me and get out of here. Yaws throws the blades at your feet and glares at you with burning hatred. Endorphin tempered them in my blood thrice over. They're bound to me, and I swear one day I will take them back. Okay, bye. So much for your Assassin's Guild. A flickering light envelops Yaz's body, and he disappears. The ghostly shape of Arueshalae emerges in his place, her translucent hooves stepping across the pools of blood left behind by the leader of the Assassin's Guild. You've made a good deal. Yaz was of no use dead, but alive he might still prove useful. I truly hope this is the end of your grievances against the guild, and that there's no other reason for you to remain. Discarding her mask of feigned meekness, Arueshalae looks down on you with the resolute imperiousness befitting a true daughter of Baphomet. Her voice is severe and commanding. This fool could never pass up an opportunity to swindle someone dangerous. Luring him into a trap was easy enough, and now he's no longer in charge of the guild. It belongs to me now. So please accept my apologies for my predecessor's mistakes and leave. I think our business is concluded. Concluded? I've only just begun. When I see you in the flesh, I will kill you. The demon's voice oozes sarcasm. Perhaps that is why I'm not going to appear before you in the flesh. What a foolish decision that would have been. Farewell, and get out of my guild. Greywar puts his weapon away with a chuckle and produces his pipe. He lights it slowly, with visible pleasure, inhales deeply, and grunts with satisfaction. The dwarf gives you a cheerful nod. I admit, I'm feeling quite excited. It's been a while since I crossed blades with fellow professionals. I'll be happy to discuss our adventure with you later, if you want to compare notes. I'm going to grab all of the loot. I'm also going to take a look at those swords, because I'm really curious as to what they are. Amulet of Mighty Fist, +2, always a good thing. Some punching daggers. Oh, there's more. One more loot down here. More punching daggers. So if we go into here, let's take a look at what we just picked up. Date from newest to oldest. We got Merciful Fate is a +5 finesse wielding piercing dagger. It's pretty nice. And Cruel Fate, also a +5 cruel bleed dagger. Also really nice. If we had a dagger character, which we do, we have Woljif. But if we had a good dagger character, like you can build a very, very good rogue in this game. With a couple +5 daggers like that, you could do so much damage. As long as you have a good sneak attack. Where are we going to go now? What else do we have to do? We have to meet with Lan. I don't know where he's going to be, but he's gone drinking somewhere. We have to go to... We did the Demelchio thing. We should probably go speak with Arueshalae about that. So I don't know why my game kept locking up there, the black screen thing. I noticed that since like the last couple patches, I have been having frame rate drops, and I don't know why. I'm sort of worried it's my computer, but I'm hoping it's not, because I definitely can't afford a new computer at the moment. Where are we going? We're going to the portal, which is this way.
No reason
But other
to
games
pause.
work fine, so it can't be my computer. Just statistically, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's talk to Greybor, Arueshalae, and if Lan is back, we'll talk to Lan. This place is really densely packed with stuff. I really actually enjoy this city quite a lot. The only thing I don't enjoy is the shifting of the world. It's alright, but it's also kind of annoying. Arueshalae's ruby eyes stare watchfully as passers-by, who don't notice her even at arm's length. She turns to you. Her face a mixture of contemplation, sadness, and admiration. They're amazing, aren't they? Who are you watching? There's nobody around. You wanted to talk about what happened at Demelchio's manor. Yes, I thought a lot about what he said and then I understood. Wait, I think it'd be easier to show you instead of trying to explain everything. Will you follow me to my dream again, please? Well, let's go. Thank you. She takes our hand in her small, searing palm, and the world around you begins to fade. Let's go see what happens in the other world. Arueshalae's dream is filled with smoke. Cold, ghostly fire is devouring the dreams of others she has collected. Tears are flowing freely from her eyes, leaving faint trails on her soot-stained cheeks. Look at her questioningly. Do you remember what we saw in Demelchio's mansion? What he said about dreams coming true, food, riches, the demise of his enemies? The teary-eyed succubus looks at you. Desna asked me what I dreamed of. I tried to find an answer, I truly did, but look, are my dreams any different from the desires of demons? What's changed? What's the name of that bird that grabs something shiny and carries it off to its nest? A goldfinch, right? I'm just like a thieving goldfinch that spies on people's dreams and hoards them away. But doing that hasn't changed me at all. I'm still the same greedy, cruel, lustful demon I've always been. Other dream demons don't dream. Oh, that's true, but this is my dream, and it's full of things that demons desire in reality. That's not true. You're not like other demons. You do good. I force myself to do good every day. I help mortals, I protect them from other demons, but can my actions change my inner nature at all? If I'm still a demon inside, then what does it matter? What if, without even knowing it, I'm simply ingratiating myself with you so I can seduce, betray, and murder you? I don't want that, but my black heart does. What are you going to do now? Now, Arueshalae looks at her burning dream with sadness. I have to start anew. I still have my own dream. I will cleanse it of others' desires and try to find my own. Arueshalae cradles a tiny flame in her palm and watches it dance on her fingers. I was so happy to receive my own dreams, and now it's so difficult to get rid of them. Will you help me destroy all this? I fear I won't manage on my own. Sure. Why are we walking so slow? Are we encumbered? Nope, we're just very slow. Let's go do this thing. We'll burn these ones down, burn those ones down, burn this down, burn the Vescivores down. Boop. The Ravenous Greater Shadow is here. Boop. There's so much to do. Did I miss anything up there? I don't think so. I wish we could move at monk speed because this is very slow. Thank you for giving me this dream, Elira. It's a beautiful dream, but it isn't mine. That's fair. You know what? You should make your own dreams. That is true. You shouldn't have other people's dreams. That's not true to yourself. I'm with her. I'm 100% with her on this one. She stole these dreams from other people. They're not her dreams.
Follow if you dare.
Oh my god, we're gonna light the little child on fire? I don't know if I'm okay with this last dream destroying thing. I don't think lighting a child on fire is a good idea. Alright, is that it? I think that's all of them, right? Yes. Yes, it was. Arueshalae's dream has been swallowed by flames. Ribbons of smoke drift away, carried by an intangible wind. A black shadow lurks in the darkness, staring at you. This is Arueshalae's ineradicable nightmare. The succubus touches the table. The fire not only failed to destroy it, it somehow made the table even more real. Arueshalae studies it with a mix of sorrow and confusion. What's wrong with this stupid table? Why didn't it burn? What if this is a real dream, your own dream, and not something you've overheard? This table? The confused succubus traces the wooden surface with her finger. Is this what I dream of? Furniture? Think about it. Why this table? Why is it important? I don't know. I don't. Arueshalae knocks on the wooden surface. It's just a table. And Nevia's fresh bread used to be here, but now it's gone, yet the table remains. Your nightmare didn't burn either. No, it didn't. Arueshalae looks at the black shadow, which stares dolefully back at her. That thing won't leave this place, ever. Let me help you get rid of it. We can destroy it, if we really try. Arueshalae touches the table again, pensively tracing the wood grain with her fingers. I wanted to destroy everything I'd brought here, but it just refuses to burn. Is it a nightmare too, or maybe something important? Is it another hint? I don't know. I want to destroy it, but I'm afraid to. Then perhaps we shouldn't get rid of it. But what's wrong with it? Why is it still here when everything else burned it down? What now? Is this truly the end of your dream? I don't know. I probably won't do anything yet. Everything is burned down apart from my nightmare and this table. You know, I just might... She cuts herself short and turns away, blushing a little. No, that won't do. Or, I'm sorry, I need some time. I need some time alone to think about it and sort it out in my head. Can we discuss this in a few days? For now, let's just go back to the real world. Let's go back indeed. Alright, well that took care of that little thing. We have Yaniel and actually, we're gonna send Berengar out. I think you should go hunt demons. It's time to get the Echo of Discard's attention. Praise Iamade. I've almost begun to rust from disuse. I'm leaving immediately. We're gonna get that going, because that's another big quest we have to do, and we're level 16, so we can probably handle it, I think. Let's go talk to Greybor. Where is... I think he's in the cave. Alright, Greybor. Perhaps I should thank you for your help. You assisted me in dealing with all of Yaz's schemes, even though you didn't need to, and I'm grateful for that. Your reputation has been restored. How do you feel? There's a spark of amusement in the dwarf's eyes. Don't panic. This will make people think twice before they attempt to ruin my good name, but I'm grateful my companions didn't leave me to deal with this by myself, even though they had every right to do so. So, while I'm used to working alone, I appreciate a team I can trust. It's good to have someone who's got my back. Protecting one's honor is important. Who would we be without our reputation? A bunch of opportunistic scoundrels who'll be driven away from every door. A dishonorable life isn't worth a copper. He nods in agreement. Given that we just massacred everyone, it's unlikely you'll become a member of this Assassin's Guild. Greybor chuckles as he fills his pipe with a fragrant tobacco from Garon. Yes, that was a good fight. I do have to confess, I'm somewhat sorry I missed the chance to join the most skilled and elite professionals of my craft. But it's safe to say that this guild's prestige is practically ruined after we bathed everyone in their own blood. Suffice it to say, I think joining now would be a significant blow to my reputation. Greybor's smile is genuine, and it's clear he has no regrets in his choice. Do you regret I kept you from joining Yaz and his Assassin's Guild? It was a good opportunity for me, but you had the right to stop me. You exercised that right, and I had to fulfill my obligations. Whatever feelings I may or may not have had about the situation remained entirely my own business. Sorry about the dog in the background. I think everything's clear now. You've been a good employer. Commander, I'm glad we made this contract with you. We can stop there. Greybor nods silently, focuses on lighting up his freshly packed pipe. My jerk of a dog is being a jerk. Alright, and the last person is Lan, but he's not here, so we can't do anything about that yet. I think, at this point, this is maybe a well, we can go explore a little bit. Actually, let's just see. Hang on. Let me load up a thing here while we run to this place. How are we doing for time is really what I want to get down to. Actually, I think we're okay for time. We can go for a minute more, I guess. We're going to take Soziel with us instead of Greybor. He is a cleric. Oh, did I not give him any spells? Probably not. Haven't used him for a few... Actually, maybe we did give him levels, or spells, because we did his brother's quest, who died. Yeah, we got spells. Cool. I mean, they're not diverse spells, but they are spells nonetheless. We have Targana's quest, and we also have that fight against the succubus. Oh, I kind of want Lan back for that fight. I think that's going to be a tough fight. Why is our attack bonus lower than it was? Oh, we have Piranha Strike on. I guess that's important. That's going to be such an annoying fight. We should be able to do it, I guess, if we have the right buffs and everything, and we summon some things and get some mirror images. You know, all the tips and tricks. Maybe I'll do that in the next video, though. I'm just going to kind of glance up here. I just want to see if I can find... Is there any sign of Lan around? That's the Hand of the Inheritor. That's Zara. That's the Nexus. Which is where we came from. Targana we can't do because she will get us involved in that fight that we don't want to do yet. There's Lan, right there. We can talk to Lan. Perfect. Lan is standing with his eyes closed, slumped against the wall, but when he hears your footsteps, he jerks awake and tries to stand up straight, swaying slightly as he does. He smells strongly of wine, and his human cheek is grazed. Elira, there's so many people roaming about this place, but I can tell your gate apart from thousands of others. Hey, I left a note. I was just gonna take care of some things, or didn't you see it? Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I'm almost back to normal. Did you get in a fight with someone? Lan lets out a sigh, blowing out his cheeks. You know, I had a plan just to have a quiet drink, but I forgot I was surrounded by filthy demons, and after what happened, I liked them even less than usual, so one thing led to another, and... Are you drunk? Lan gives you a serious look. No, but I really tried to be. Then again, maybe I overshot the mark. They do serve some cerebral swill here, but it goes straight to your head. I'm not drunk. I really wanted to get drunk, but I didn't get drunk. I'm just tired and feeling a little unsteady on my feet. Well, that is a very common thing for drunk people to say. What are you doing here? I'm having a good time. Well, I'm trying to have a good time. Lan waves his hand in a vague gesture, so I'm driving away dark thoughts. Or maybe what happened was I got in a fight in the tavern and they threw me out. So I'm gonna have a good time here, or maybe I'll sober up and die of shame. His mouth twists into a frown. You don't understand, but then maybe you do. But you see, I wanted to impress you. I wanted you to admire me, not because I'm some kind of hero or heartthrob, but because I wanted to show you, get it? To show you what I could be. And then so you trust me. I want someone you can count on. I don't have anything to offer apart from my bow and my dumb jokes and my life. Lan watches you intently with slightly reddened eyes, and they're all yours if you want them, but I doubt you do. Not now that I let you down and I led you to a demon, and when you needed me, all I could do was wallow in a puddle of my own puke. I don't know if you can forgive me for that. I don't even think of myself as a man right now. I can't imagine what you think of me. Even the crap coming over right now, I don't. Hope I don't remember it tomorrow, but you just know I'd do anything for you, anything, even if you don't accept it. And if I had been the one left incapacitated in battle, would you have thought any worse of me? I could never turn my back on someone I care about just like that. You don't understand, you got it wrong. If you've been lying on the ground, Lan falters and looks at you like he's seeing you for the time. Wait, I'm confused. You're saying you care about me? You care about me? Smile that dawns on his face is happy and bashful, and you know what? I changed my mind. I want to remember this conversation for the rest of my life. Alright, let's stop talking. Or either of us has some regret. Let's go get some rest. It's been a tough day, right? Night. It's always dark in this damn place. Alright, Lan. Thank you for coming back. We're going to swap you out for Soziel. Although technically I think Soziel has better spells memorized at the moment. I could have used those heals before we switched him out. Oh well, it's fine. Do we have Guarded Hearth? Yes, we do. Okay, good. Everything's fine. In the next video, we'll go deal with whatever her name is. I can't remember. Why is that doing that? Okay. I can't remember her name. Let's just quickly glance at it because it's going to bug me. It's like Charmander. I know it's not Charmander. I'm not that silly. It does start with a C though. I can't quite see. If we walk forward anymore, I'm afraid we'll start the encounter. Oh no, there she is. Chivaro, there we go. So like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, in the next video, we're going to fight Chivaro. Actually, I think we need to go get rested first, to be completely honest, because I think we are out of Sirocos, and we're going to need all of the Sirocos. In fact, we're going to need like this. We're going to get rid of this. No, we're going to get rid of this one here, and then do this. And we're just going to have 6 Sirocos, and we're just going to put them all over the place. And we're going to win. It's going to be good. Stay tuned for that. See you guys next time. Have a wonderful day.